What if I told you the biggest decision in your solar setup isn't how many panels you have? It's whether you choose lithium or lead-acid batteries. Because that one choice determines how your entire system behaves over time. Today we're breaking down lithium versus lead-acid, not just in specs, but in real-world performance. Because on paper, they both store energy, but in practice, they create completely different systems. At the beginning, lead-acid looks attractive. It's cheaper up front, widely available, and has been used for decades. For someone starting out, it feels like a simple, reliable option. You buy it, connect it, and it works. And in basic setups, it can do the job. But here's the first reality most people discover too late. Lead-acid batteries are limited in how much energy you can actually use. Even if they are rated for a certain capacity, you typically only use about half of it safely if you want to preserve lifespan. Go beyond that regularly, and the battery degrades quickly. So right away, your usable energy is much lower than what you paid for. Then, there's maintenance. Lead-acid systems require attention, monitoring charge levels, avoiding deep discharges, sometimes maintaining fluid levels depending on the type. They are not fully hands-off, and neglecting them reduces performance over time. Now, let's shift to lithium. At first, the biggest barrier is price. Lithium batteries cost more upfront, and that alone stops many people. But once you look beyond the initial cost, the system behaves very differently. Because lithium batteries allow deep usage. You can use most of their capacity without damaging them, which means the energy you store is actually available to you. That alone makes a huge difference in daily use, because your system feels larger and more stable, even if the numbers look similar on paper. Then there's efficiency. Lithium batteries charge faster, discharge more efficiently, and waste less energy in the process. So not only do you store more usable power, you lose less of it moving in and out of storage. And this is where the real difference starts to show. Lead-acid is limited and sensitive. Lithium is flexible and resilient. Now let's talk about lifespan. Lead-acid batteries typically last fewer cycles, especially if they are not used perfectly. Lithium batteries, on the other hand, are designed for long-term cycling. They can handle many more cycles with less degradation. And that leads to a key truth most people overlook. Lead-acid punishes mistakes. Lithium tolerates them. Now, let's connect this to actual off-grid use. With lead-acid, you are constantly managing limits. You think about how much you can safely use, avoiding going too low and adjusting your behavior to protect the battery. With lithium, the system feels more stable. You have more freedom, more usable energy, and less stress. Lead-acid batteries charge slower and require more precise charging stages. If solar input is inconsistent, this reduces efficiency. Lithium batteries absorb energy quickly. When the sun is strong, they capture that energy efficiently, making better use of peak production. Temperature sensitivity is another factor. Lead-acid is more cold tolerant, while lithium can require management in extreme environments. The choice isn't just about batteries. It's about how you want your system to behave. Lead-acid requires protection. Lithium supports you. Lead-acid is cheaper upfront but more restrictive. Lithium is more expensive upfront but more usable and stable long-term. Storage defines everything. Not how much energy you generate, but how much you can actually use when you need it. If you want more deep, practical breakdowns like this about solar systems, subscribe to Off-Grid Life Tech.